Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're all doing very well. Excuse me if you can hear any noise in the background. It's raining today, and this actually makes it the perfect weather for this dish. It's liver. If you do like liver or you don't, please stick and watch the video. Stick around and watch the video because this way of cooking liver might change your opinion. And if you do like liver, you're gonna love this one very much. I have around 200 grams of liver here. I am going to add a little bit of milk to it. Yes, you heard me right. Milk. You want to soak your liver in milk for around 30 minutes to 45 minutes, something like that. An hour also it can work. You just put it in the fridge for a little bit. This is going to help with getting rid of the liver smell and any kind of bitterness or anything that you might not like with liver. Okay, now after the 30 minutes, I just drained my liver from the milk, and now I have a little bit of few cloves of garlic and some chilies, and also I have some green bell peppers. I just chop them or slice them. Now for the spices, we have ground coriander, ground cumin, and also some chili powder. I'm also going to use a little bit of salt and pepper, and we are going to see there's other ingredients that I'm going to talk about later. Okay, I took my garlic and green chilies and I pounded them using the mortar and pestle. And now here I'm just adding the spices and salt, as well as pepper, black pepper. Liver loves black pepper and cumin. So if you don't have any of the other ingredients, you can just use the ground cumin and the black pepper with salt, of course, and you will end up with an amazing result. So this is not going to change a lot. Like if you don't have, like you don't like chilies, for example, you can just omit them. Now I'm going to add around a half a tablespoon of white vinegar. This is important because we're going to pair it with another ingredient as well later on. Okay, I'm going to just mix everything together after I add the garlic and the chilies as well, the green chilies, and after pounding them. You can use the food processor for that, but I just find it easier to do it with the mortar and pestle, to be honest. Okay, I think I was pounding them here at this point. Now adding them there. Okay, mixing everything together. You don't want to like mix too much because we're going to anyway add another ingredient before and then we mix again. Just distribute the garlic and the chilies a little bit, as well as the other spices, and the vinegar here is going to help you as well with just the distribution of the spices. Okay, now we mix, and I'm going to add now the second secret ingredient, which is tahini. Yes, that is why we added the vinegar earlier, because with tahini you just want some kind of acidity to just complete it, kind of. I just diluted my tahini with a little bit of water here, and I added it to the liver. Okay, I'm not going to add the chopped bell peppers yet. I'm going to add them later on. Now let's go to the stove and see what we're going to do. So here I am adding a little bit of oil, and you want to use adequate amount of oil, an adequate amount. You don't want to be shy or stingy with your oil. I'm also going to add a little bit of ghee. If you have ghee, use it. If you don't, you can use butter. You're going to let the oil like become smoking hot before you add the liver, and then once you add, because liver doesn't take long before it cooks, so I am going to just distribute the liver around the pan a little bit, and I'm just going to let it cook for around a minute and a half, just to get the color on that layer. And then I'm going to start mixing it up, so kind of trying to cook the second face of the liver. Okay, I'm adding here the bell peppers or the green peppers, and also mixing a little bit. All in all, liver takes a maximum of 5 minutes on the stove. So you don't want to overcook your liver. Then it's going to be just tough and rubbery, and it's not going to taste very good. So 5 minutes all in all, and now you see I'm done. I'm just going to turn off the stove, and I'm making it in a sandwich. It was amazing, really nice flavors, and liver is one of my favorite cuts of meat anyway. So if you do like liver, you have to try, and if you don't, also you have to try. You might like it. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this video, to this channel, and I'm going to see you next time.